Yeah. Now he and the second thing that Kevin Alexander Gray had posted on his Facebook page was that he and Jesse Jackson are friends and they had a conversation. And I'm sorry, I'm not buying no bullshit that Jesse Jackson say. All right, so I posted in response. I wish I had the exact quote because that would make this whole joke funnier. But it was something about man, I'm gonna have to come back to you and I'll tell you exactly what the response was in the comment section because I gotta wait till I get to a Wi-Fi center so I can check my laptop and see what it said. But it's right. I use PCs. I do not use Apple. All right. But anyway, so he had said this is what he said. He said something about Jesse Jackson said something to him, and I said, man, I said in response because I know what I said in response, so I'll just stick with that. I said, overheard in the conversation, Jesse Jackson was talking to Benjamin Chavis, and they ceased, and one guy said to the other one, where the white women's at? Now Kevin said in response, oh man, that's pretty low, man, that's a low blow. That's a low? Man, no, that's not low. All right, Benjamin Chavis, also known as Benjamin X, also known as Benjamin Muhammad, and probably known as some other bullshit, probably Benjamin Siddiqui Rashikio, or Benjamin Ben Yahoo Yosef Hakim. You know, I don't know. I just know that nigga right there, you know, don't be offended if I call Ben Chavis a nigga, because a nigga's a parasite. All right? He get down with all of these civil rights organizations, these cultural organizations, and these human rights organizations, and every time he gets in one of these places, the dude is always accused of sexual harassment. What's that about, man? The dude is accused of copping fields on women booties. I like booties too, but you know, you need their permission to cop a field on the booty. If you can't get the permission for the booty cop, don't do it. This guy's been at like 4, 5, or 6 organizations, always getting kicked out because the nigga he's like feeling on them booties. And Jesse Jackson, you know, this is the same dude that used the funds from Rainbow Push to pay for child support for a woman that he knocked up, that he was philandering in that organization. Now, I'm not hating that he was actually boning the chick because, you know, everybody deserves a fresh piece on the side. I'm only upset that he was using Rainbow Push funds to do it. You figure, you know, if you balling, you should be balling. I mean, you know, you Reverend Jesse Jackson. You should have a bigger flock than T.D. Jakes or Eddie Long or all these other mega church dudes. Because you Jesse Jackson. You are Martin Luther King's right-hand man. Maybe, I don't know. And then I also said a posthumous shout-out, a mention to Cleavon Little, who had played Sheriff Bart in Blazing the Saddles. And that was a line from the movie, which is, you know, I guess it was a funny movie. I got to watch it again because it wasn't that funny the first time I seen it. But I think some of the lines are classic, like that one. Where the white women's? You know, so that was but he's like, oh man, me and Jesse and I, we're close friends. I'm like, all right, man, you know, you can be close friends and shit, but I got to give you the line from like MC Shan and The Bridge. You know, he's like, by any place, any part of the world, and while I'm out on tour, keep your hand off my girl. So I'd advise you, if you're hanging out with Jesse, to tell him to keep his hand off your girl. Because, you know, I mean, definitely don't go to no barbecue with Ben Chavis, because he'll find a way to bump up to her and then try to give her a little cockswan, you know, when you bump up, my plate, I'm sorry, baby, I know it's so tight in here. It's just so cramped in here. Then he might try to get his cock feel on the booty, you know, cop a feel on the booty and everything. So, you know, fuck Ben Chavis and fuck Jesse Jackson too. And you might want to have a menage a trois, throw Al Sharpton in there, you know, all big old freaky greasy motherfuckers with. I could just smell the Stay Soft fro and mustache grease just coming out the room. I really can. All right, I'll get with you guys later on. You take it easy.